Hey Jake, this is Tom with Party Booth USA. I'm just giving you a quick update on some of the changes I made to your website. So first things first is rankings. As of August 2nd, you were ranking the 11th for Photo Booth, Oklahoma. I did some changes over the weekend, monitored them. You've moved up to the front page already. Photo Booth, Oklahoma, you're ranking currently 22. Photo Booth Rental, Oklahoma, 21. Photo Booth Rental, Oklahoma City, 22. Photo Booth Rental Tulsa 4, and Photo Booth Tulsa. I didn't do a whole lot for Tulsa simply because you're already ranking well, so I'm going to focus more on the higher end keywords like Oklahoma. So first thing I changed was the meta title. The meta title is basically the title that pops up here, or you can also see it in Google, which is right here. Basically the part you click on that people can read in Google. So I changed your meta title. Before it was too long, it had too many keywords in it. This is kind of how it was before. Now it's something very clean that says Excellence Photo Booth. It says the cities you serve and Photo Booth Rentals only once. So it's a lot cleaner. Google will see the keywords better and it should help a little bit. The next thing I changed was your meta description. Meta description again is just the part in Google that you actually read. So I made sure all your keywords were in there. Made sure your city was in there so that you rank better, and also took away some jargon that made it way too long. And you also had a lot of capitals in it. So like the first word of every word, or first letter of every word was capitalized. I made sure those were lowercase because Google does not like a whole bunch of stuff going on. Third thing I did was I fixed your Twitter link. Your Twitter link up here went to twitter.com/twitter.com/excellence-photo1. So I went ahead and changed it just to your, so it actually goes to your Twitter. I don't know if you noticed before, but it was broken, but now it works. The fourth thing I looked over is your content of your actual page. A lot of photo booth companies don't have any content. You have a good amount of content. You have content here, you have content here, here, you have content here. And you have content hidden away in these pictures. So Google knows that your site is about photo booth rentals. I also made sure your cities are on your page, which they are. The biggest thing though is you needed an H1 tag. So before you had no H1 tags. Now I added this down here. Basically this is an H1 tag. It's basically just fancy word for a header tag, which has H1 in the actual code. That's why they call it that. You don't need to know any of that. All you need to know is this is the most important thing you can put on a page. It's like putting the title of your book. You tell people what it's about. The same thing goes on with your website. You need to tell Google what your website is about. This is the most important thing so it can help you rank. Next thing was actual keywords. I made sure photo, booth, booths plural, photos plural, picture, pictures plural, rental, and rentals plural were all on your page. They are now. You had about 80% of them before, so good job. Next thing I did was picture optimization. So I took one of your pictures, basically deleted it, which is this picture right here, and then renamed it and uploaded it. So the same image, but as you can see now it says Photo Booth Rental Oklahoma in the actual picture name. So before it was some random numbers that doesn't help Google rank your website. Also put some alt text and some title text, so if you hover over it, it says Photo Booth Rental Oklahoma. So again, I'm telling Google this picture is about Photo Booth Rental Oklahoma, so it'll help you rank. Alright, so pretty much everything I did to your actual website is called on-page optimization. It's the things that you can do to your actual website, on your website, in the code that says, hey Google, this is what your website is about. Please rank it for these keywords. So the second step of SEO, or search engine optimization, is basically off-page optimization or link building, meaning things you do on other websites that help your actual website rank. And you do this by getting links from high authority websites that are relevant to your niche. So the perfect link would be a website that is a photo booth rental company that Google really likes because there are a lot of other photo booth rental companies linking to it. Or a wedding website that has a whole bunch of wedding links going to it, and then it has a link to you. Or just a party rental site that has a whole bunch of links going to it, and then it links to you. Those are high authority related websites with links that actually help you rank for your niche. So I went ahead and looked at Google. So I did Photo Booth Rental Oklahoma. I basically took all of these websites and did an analysis of them. So if you went to the first one, the Oklahoma photo booth, they're 13 and 17. So just to put in perspective, you currently right now are an 8 and a 16. You don't really need to know what these mean. You just need to know the higher is better. So you're 8 and 16. He's 13 and 17. He's beating you. Also has a huge amount of anchor text diversity, which means the clickable link you actually click on, like this is a clickable link, that is an anchor text. So whatever you actually can click on, the words in it or the link is anchor text. So I went to the next guy, ocbride.com photo booths. They have a 30 and a 23, and they're highly niched to Oklahoma, so they have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of good SEO. Alright, Picks to Remember has a 19 and 17, so they're obviously beating you. There's more to it than just these numbers, but they're a good rule of thumb. So the next guy is Amazing You Photo Booth, 19 and 20, they're beating you, they have better links. 14 and 20, they're beating you, they have better links. Little Black Booth OKC, 19 and 15, better links, they're beating you. Wedding Wire obviously has a pretty good SEO going on because they are just yoked nationwide. But again, the 15 and 13, they average out, they're beating you. CFB, 10 and 8, they're not beating you in the sense of your links. Like, you're definitely beating them, but they have one really good link from okcbride.com. The point is, it might not be worth it necessarily for you, but I don't know the cost. But it's an Oklahoma website that has to do with weddings. So it's a highly authoritative, highly niche site linking to this site. So he doesn't have better links overall than you, but he has one better link than you that is just probably superb, that really is helping them rank. So if you want to get higher in Google, you're going to get a little bit of improvements over the things I've done. You've already got to the front page for the without rental in it. But if you want to get to the top, you need link building. So it's basically the only thing separating you between your competition. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions on this, I know it's probably some new stuff. So if by all means, email me with any questions, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks.